Good morning. One second, guys. Type into the chat, and then we'll get started here. All right, let's pin that. There we go. All right, now let's get started. All right, so let's see, Flower Girl. Let's see who's coming towards Flower Girl and romantic love. Let's see who's coming towards Flower Girl and romantic love. Who is coming towards Flower Girl in romantic love? Could be an earth sign. I'm getting like strong feminine energy. I feel like you're taking really good care of yourself. Now this could be like a Taurus. But I'm getting like strong feminine energy. So I feel like you're really focusing on yourself, self-care, getting your life organized. Though you could have a Taurus. Being a Empress is also a Libra. I feel like you're really focused on yourself here. Getting your life in order, self-care. All right, ground your energy. Yeah, I can tell. It looks really good for that to come out so strong. All right, so let's see. Harsha. Current feelings of Pradeep for Harsha. Hi, Eli. Welcome in. Current feelings of Pradeep for Harsha. Well, they feel connected to you, Two of Cups. They want to step into the future, put any conflict, anything like that, if you're experiencing that into past. They want to step into a new beginning, offering you something stable and solid with the Page of Pentacles. They feel more optimistic, I'm feeling. CP, why isn't Mark replying to P's messages? Very clear, very accurate. Why is it Mark replying to P's messages? Be very clear, very accurate. Let's look. Three of Swords, High Priestess. They could be dealing with some things. They may feel like maybe they lack the energy, the time, the resources with this Three of Swords here. You could just be going through some challenges, Three of Swords. Three of Swords can be like grief. But the High Priestess, it's like they're not going to tell us very much. High Priestess is like mystery, like secrets. Trust your intuition. See Hadia, Jewelry. You're welcome. Doing a reading for Hadia. Hadia need to know. Okay, ground energy. What does Hadia need to know? Doing a reading. Tower. Experience some changes with the Tower. Tower's like changes with the Strength card. I feel like this is about you diving deep into yourself to pull up that inner strength to embrace change. Okay, you can. Let's see. Let's get a general for K for today. It might not be for long with the Tower there, but that could be the universe stepping in. Okay, let's see. Can general 4K for today here. Ground energy. General 4K for today. Very clear, very accurate. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles can come through as like a reminder to check your schedule. It comes through to remind us to do your taxes, things like that. To check your schedule, make sure you're not forgetting anything. Or that you have like the time to be able to fit something in your schedule. Because you could have some decisions with the Two of Swords. And you may need to like kind of check your schedule, make sure you can fit stuff in. Return to sender. Ground energy. All right, anyway. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, you're always at work. 7 days a week. But yeah, that could be about checking your schedule for sure with that Page of Pentacles there. Making sure you can fit everything in. Let's see. Sunny. I'll see if they'll tell us, Sunny. Let's see. Is Sunny's next partner a Sag or Leo rising? Be very clear. You're welcome. Very clear. Is Sunny's next partner a Sag or a Leo rising? Be very clear, very accurate. Neither. Do you have Sag here? But the Tower would be like no. It would be like neither. There's like two people coming out, falling out of the Tower. Yeah, I see them. Yeah, I've had a pretty good morning. All right, let's see. I can't pronounce that. Rajkor. See, feelings for Raj. Here we go. What are feelings for Raj? Jay's feelings for Raj. Be very clear, very accurate. They feel pretty independent. Nine of Pentacles, that's feeling independent. They could be really focused on their home, their finances, their career, themselves. So I see a lot of independence here. See, Becca, is Greg going to get the job in Kansas City? Let's see, yes or no? Be very clear, very accurate. Is Greg going to get the job in Kansas City? Be very clear, very accurate. Yes or no? Yes. Eight of Pentacles, Temperance might have to be patient, but yes, Eight of Pentacles would say there's work there. Welcome. And we get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Hey, Jasmine. How are you? I am having a good morning. All right. Did you donate? Oh, that's good. Okay, what's your question? Or your first question? Okay, yeah, I see you. Mm, like, well, I'm not able to see like third party situations. Yeah, wow. Yeah, strung along for 6 years. That's a long time, right? Let's see. How did Edgar the Gemini feel? Yeah. Well, that lets you know all you need to know right there. Right, yeah. Yeah. Well, at least you know. Like, now you know for certain that he had, like, no intention on settling down. Probably just to string you along. Let's see, how did the Gemini feel after Jasmine told him that? Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups can be someone who is kind of like, what's the word? A hopeless romantic, or someone that woos women, can woo women, but there's no solid grounding to it because there's nothing in his cup here, so they say. It's almost like with the Wheel of Fortune, that can be like a repeat of a cycle. Like, I think he felt like he's kind of avoiding feelings here. Oh, wow. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, Tower. He was a little shaken up by it. The end of it. But he was able to regain his balance and overcome insecurities and have, like, peace of mind here. Because with the Nine of Cups, I don't think he was wanting anything serious. Eight of Wands, there's airs of desire, of justice. But he feels like what you communicated was fair. It was just. Because he was kind of in and out with the Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, he sees it from your perspective. And he's emotionally withdrawing. But it feels like it was like happy, because the Four Wands can be like, they can either be waving hello or goodbye, you know? Yeah, he feels like there's stalemate. Yeah, like you put your foot down, Queen of Swords. Because there was stalemate, like, and he wasn't making a decision. Yeah. Yeah. He feels like you're in the right with this Justice card here. And I don't think he's willing to make the sacrifices for a deeper connection this time. He's a little shaken up by it, but I feel like he has, like, peace of mind about the whole thing. Yeah. Overall, he felt like there was nothing in his hands to do. Eight of Swords. Like, he felt like you kind of had him in a grip there, and you were right. He knows you're right. Yeah. He knows you're right. Let's see. Show me what most likely is going to happen. Like, is this connection between Edgar? Let's ask straight up. Like, so is this connection between Edgar and Jasmine truly over? Yes or no? Be very clear, very accurate. Two of Wands. It's at a crossroads. It's at a crossroads. I do see boundaries. Like, that's you communicating, like, hey, I want something serious. That's the truth. It's almost like if you decide to fully move on or not. It's at a crossroads right now. It is an opportunity to start a new beginning here. Yeah, I feel like you're right now, you're at this crossroads. And if you decide, because he's like kind of avoiding, and you've kind of laid down the law here, King of Swords, because you want to do what's right by you and everyone involved. I do see soulmate connection, but it's like if you decide to fully move on, is what it's saying. Yeah. Will they work things out despite everything? Very clear, very accurate, yes or no? Justice. Yeah, I feel like things will work out. Clarify, justice. But it's like solitude, hermit, withdrawing, holding back, moon. Yeah, because I feel that, you were very clear again. And King and Queen of Swords, they bump heads, and they're also like can be seen as separated. And it's like you want something stable. You're Queen of Pentacles. You want that King of Pentacles. I do feel like you spoke your truth. And I think like that's the working things out. Is that you spoke your truth about what it is that you want? Will it work out in terms of them like ending up in a connection, a relationship? Very clear, yes or no? Two of Pentacles. You might get juggled a little bit. Clarify Two of Pentacles. It's very immature. This is soulmate, and you do share like a lot of similarities. Like I think he does feel comfortable to you because you've known him for so long. You have a major arcana of Temperance here, which is about restoring your inner harmony. Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords. That's like the wounded warrior. I think you've been persevering for a long time and you feel like there's nowhere else to proceed. Because Eight of Swords, it's like if he doesn't want connection, then it can't go anywhere. Page of Cups can be like, it's kind of like an immature energy. I would like to see like the King of Pentacles, or I'd like to see the Ten of Pentacles or something like that. The Eight of Swords, it's almost like you're not seeing you have other options as well. But it's saying like you have to make that decision. So it's not being exactly clear, but it is saying that you spoke your truth. And like now you're at this crossroads. And with the Six of Cups there, it is saying like you're protected from the unknown. You're protected if you want to step into the unknown. To start that new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. But with the moon, it's kind of like it's a little uncertain, but I feel like you made yourself very clear. Yeah. Let's do a quick 7-card spread. Let's see what's going to happen between you and the Gemini here. Okay, let me do a quick 7-card spread. Most likely outcome between Jasmine and the Gemini. Tower. Hermit, yeah. Yeah, I do see it. Yeah, closure. Closure. Yeah, you speaking your truth that you wish for relationship. Tower, death, world. He's still attracted to you, Ace of Wands. But I feel like you're doing that soul searching. Hermit, you're withdrawing. And there's the Tower. Because you're hoping for happiness, for rebirth, to turn away from restriction in your life. Closure. Yeah, there you are, crossroads. Yeah, you spoke your truth. I bet you felt really good after you did though. Yeah. I bet you felt really good. Like you're helped your sense of self probably. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Heather, I'll get you after Jasmine. That's all right. No, you're fine. All right, what's your next question, Jasmine? Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I did see Page of Cups, so that is potential, but let's see. Is Edgar going to try and come back and apologize? Be very clear. Yes or no. Very clear, very accurate. Is Edgar going to try to come back to Jasmine to apologize? Very clear, very accurate. Yes or no. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Yeah, he may have some regrets. But see, he has insecurities about being King of Pentacles, though. He fears losing his independence, I feel. I was expecting to see the Page of Cups, because that can be more seen as like something emotional. But the Page of Pentacles is like good news on material world. So it can be him reaching out to communicate again. So clarify the Page of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. He may wish to reconcile. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, he may wish, he may offer something eventually to the Queen of Pentacles. But he has a lot of insecurities here with the moon. And he fears like losing his independence here. But this is quite interesting. This is pretty solid stuff. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. But he does wish to apologize. Now, this can be just, he might have insecurities about relationship. He may express that. But I do see like an apology here. Because he does want to offer support. What will be his like action towards Jasmine? See, there's the withdrawal. Eight of Cups. Oh, hey, High Priestess. Yeah, good to see you. Hope everything's going well. His actions to withdraw. Devil, because he's stuck. It's almost like the devil can be like lust. It can be like a connection of convenience, like friends with benefits type thing. He's walking away from letting you know, like from like choosing you. Yeah. I think he does have feelings for you, but I think there's a lot of immaturity here. Right, yeah. Yeah. He may offer you an apology or some sort of communication. I think he fears losing his independence, but his action here is Eight of Cups, where it's like walking away from like choosing you to like towards this devil energy, which can be like lust. It can be like, yeah, friends with benefits, things like that. And like, yeah, and he's detached. Yeah. Yeah, he's just not ready to settle down here. Ten of Swords, yeah. King of Wands. Yeah, see, he's burdened by commitment. Yeah. I think you did the right thing. I think you did the right thing. Yeah. Yeah, Ace of Wands. In and out, yeah. Yeah, trust your intuition here, High Priestess. The High Priestess says it's a bit of a mystery, like how things will go between you two. Right, that's that devil energy. So that Page of Pentacles we saw was the good, and then the action would be like him going back to that devil energy. So it would just be like repeating that cycle with that Wheel of Fortune there. I don't think he knows what he wants. And a lot of times people do that when they don't know what they want. And the reason why they don't know what they want is they don't know themselves well enough. you know, the healing, the self-reflection that's needed, you know. I think 6 years is a long enough time. Yeah, I don't know. See, he would have to do some serious self-reflection and healing and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I would trust the patterns that you've been seeing. Unless you see like solid, consistent change, I wouldn't trust it. You know? Hey Gito. Okay. You're welcome. Let's see. How will Libra feel when Heather gets a new boo here? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. You should really be like really proud of yourself for like speaking your truth and setting those boundaries, because that's self-love. I think I did see that your own self-love journey. Let's see, how will Libra feel when Heather gets a new boo? You know that card? You'd feel like the avoiding and the feeling constricted like changed. There's still passion, but I think he'd be happy. Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. He would have love. I think he would wish you well. I don't see jealousy. Magician. I think he would be focused like independence, like normal. I think persevering with the fantasy, he would be like not open. Four of Cups. I think he'd still have love for you. Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Overall, all these feelings. Six of Cups, still soulmate connection. I think he would wish you well. Wants to see you happy. Yeah, I think he would wish you well. He would focus on joy. He might feel a little hurt by it, but he would move past it. I think he would wish you well. Let me pull from the Unfiltered Love Truth. Let's see. How would Libra feel when he sees that Heather has a new boo? Okay, Gito, I'll hit you just shortly here. Very clear, very accurate. How would Libra feel when he finds out Heather has a new boob? Very clear, very accurate. Oh, supportive. I think he'd feel happy for you, supportive of love. I think he still has love for you. He would feel guarded against negative energy. There's still like this infatuation with you. Yeah, because he's not ready to settle down. Do you feel like there's another party? But he would be living in the moment because he's focused on career. So he would be happy for you. Yeah, see, there's that lust. He's infatuated because of this lust, the sexual chemistry, lustful desires. So I think he would be attracting positivity, like he would be happy because he's focused on his career. But there's still that lust there, and he would feel like protected because he's not ready to settle down. Okay, Gito, let's see. Your parents. Okay, let's see. So what is coming up for Gito and family parents here? Very clear, very accurate. You're welcome. What's coming up for Gito and family parents? Very clear, very accurate. Let's do 7-card spread. Gito, parents. Lovers, you do have a strong bond. I think relying on one another. 2 of Cups. I think your parents have a very strong bond, and I feel like they rely on each other. I do feel like with you, it's like things are coming together with work. It looks like you are searching for information here on how to sort through your life, 7 of Wands. So you can find more excitement in life, more joy, and move on to smoother water. So I do see things improving with the 6 of Swords here. I do see a nice connection between you and your parents, which is very nice. Got the Lovers, the 2 of Cups. I do see good luck and expansion, things growing. I do see clarity coming here. And I feel like strategy with how to proceed in life to seek improvements. I do feel like your parents lean on each other, and I feel like as a family unit, you all are coming together to support one another. So I do see things improving. Yeah, Magician. Yeah, working on stalemate or making decisions. The Lovers can be about choices on what's in your highest and best good. Tapping into that inner strength. Being patient. It's like you're overcoming insecurities and fears. Your fear of the unknown. Look, there, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Your parents are doing great. You're hoping for healing. Yeah, I do see improvements, like moving past this overthinking, this restriction feeling, moving on to getting ready to drop a burden and being more independent and making choices that lead you to a very abundant life. If you want a beautiful life, make beautiful choices. I do feel like that's what you're doing here with the Star card and the Page of Wands. You're seeking out information that can help you. And you're kind of taking the bull by the horns here of this Ten of Wands. I feel like you're going to be making the right choices. That's going to lead you to the Nine of Pentacles here. It looks good, Gito. Yeah, you're seeking out information, getting your priorities in order. Your parents are doing great. There's a lot of love. And listen to your intuition with the High Priestess here. I do feel like you're gathering information that's going to assist you. You may end up gathering some sort of valuable information that's really going to help you. Or something's going to come into your intuitive awareness that's really going to help you push forward. But your parents are doing great. And I see the connection between you two good. And their connection's really great. So it looks good, Gito. Did you donate? The free reading is just one card. You're welcome, Gito. I can do one card and the bottom card. Technically two cards, but let's see. What are Simon's feelings for Melody right now? Be very clear, very accurate. Simon's feelings for Melody Berries right now. Be very clear, very accurate. Simon's feelings for Melody Berries right now. Be very clear, very accurate. Strong bond. He's trying to stay balanced with the World card. Keep his life in balance. That's okay, Melody. He feels strong bond to you with the Lovers. He feels a sense of peace, serenity with the World card. He's trying to keep his life in balance. He's very optimistic. The Lovers and the World is like excellent cards to have about feelings. Okay. But this is actually really good to have. Yeah. Strong bond. He's very joyful, optimistic about the connection. Trying to remain balanced, serenity, and enjoy. It looks really good. These are like beautiful cards to get. All right, guys. So I guess I will hop off and grab some lunch. I will be live again later. I'm not sure what time. Probably later on this evening. And I will connect with you guys again real soon. Okay, Melody. I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye, guys.